Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
And here's Drogba. And it's Dembele. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain... And the shot! And over. Just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
It's been shipped out wide. Now it's Drogba. That looks a good ball through. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Right, Shevchenko, Mbappe, Bruno Mendes, Messi, good read, needed to be. Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! That is a gem, an absolute gem! And there is your opener. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Hangs one in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Vieira. Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Rijkaard. Now it's Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dembele makes the interception. Dembele absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Space for him to turn and look. No, again there's no way through. Spread out to the left. Mbappe powering forward here. Great vision. Pass is just off target.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space.
He's gone for goal! And that was precious close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
He's had it nicked away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Yaya Toure. Oh, that's a fine interception.
1 minute added time.
Yeah. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Bellingham plays the game. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Liverpool leading by one at the break.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Away we go again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now it's Mbappe. Desai gets over and intercepts. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nuno Mendes, and it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No way through there. Now it's Drogba.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Yaya Toure. Now it's come to nothing. Messi. It's Bellingham. Elise. Looking for the run. And this is Drogba. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Elise. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. And it's Dembele. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Taken back almost at once. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Punched away. Company making good progress. That's a throw. Bellingham.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's having a pop! And here's Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Robertson. Chance to deliver. Towering header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Desai, a player who needs no introduction. Vieira. Bellingham. And he plays one through. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Alexander-Arnold. Searching pass he's played there. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now it's Drogba. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! And that really should have been that.
Bellingham really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Oh, great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through, and this is Drogba.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Now there, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Deftly away. Stood up well to him there. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And here's Elise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's a sweeping cross. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he's managed to miss it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. The hugely experienced Hugo Lloris is looking as focused as ever, Jim.
He is, and that focus, Peter, is just one of his many outstanding qualities. For me, his speed, his reflexes, the decision-making, all stand out as well. It's a bit of a shame for him that his career has coincided with those of some...
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Impressive jump! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Not the most convincing of passes. Hazard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Dembele. Van Dijk makes the interception. Desai cuts it out. Drogba might just make this. Schneider. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And the shot! Goal! And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Mbappe. Robertson. Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That'll be a throw. Robertson finding himself in space. Good read, needed to be. Pass somewhat off target. He'll try from distance. Schneider. And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Yaya Toure. That's destined for the flank. Mbappe is onto this, and he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Drogba. Spread it left. Brilliantly cut out. Corner number 2 then. Oh, good effort! Roberto Carlos gets it clear. It's a good-looking delivery. He's found some space. Liverpool given another corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, great leap! But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Botafogo have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Yaya Toure. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro concedes a free kick for that. Bebeto. Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, good climb! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked out the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 1 minute
And he
added
cuts out
time.
the supply. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And now,
Any
please
strong
join
opinions
the
on the
board
first
screen
half?
for a
Well, it's
special
obvious, Peter, that
presentation
this team
featuring our
was
guest
set up to
performance
play on the
today.
break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Liverpool are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So the action resumes. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Messi has it in a wide position. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Toure wants to run onto this. Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Ball swung. Terrific effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Yaya Toure. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a good ball through. Decent chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Looking for the run. He slipped. Towering header! Oh, good finish. Botafogo back on level terms. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chance here to counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. Alexander-Arnold played it. Getting up there! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Messi. Cafu. And he's picked it up out wide. Cafu. They're urging him to shoot. He leaps for it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great vision. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. Azar. Messi. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, sweet feet. Gets his head on it! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Driven in. Cafu can get it clear.
Liverpool really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold has the space to scheme. Botafogo can breathe again. It's Dembele! Another one of football's and how moments. Drogba. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
And this is the big chance.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number 15.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bellingham. Number 42, Toure.
That pass isn't the best.
Number
And it's
10,
Vieira. Van Basten.
Number 14,
And the assistant referee
Rashford.
rightly gives him offside.
Number 21, Mohamed Salah. Number 22, Brian Robson. Number 5, Vieira. Substitutions taking place.
And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Botafogo found a way, forcibly. And that is that. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Olise. And this is Forlan. Thuram. And it's Vieira. It's Bellingham. And this is Forlan. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot. Now there's a terrific hit. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Forlan. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Bellingham, decent chance! Has fallen kindly here. And he's done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Yaya Toure. Vieira. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Forlan. Olise receives it in a wide position. And here's Forlan. And this is Forlan.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Foot in. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Thuram, not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. He's being urged to shoot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dembele chasing after it. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Yaya Toure. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Robertson.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now that's well seen too. And here's Mbappe. Robertson finding himself in space. And that was very necessary. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Olise. Vieira. That has been slung wide.
Liverpool certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Robertson. Yaya Toure. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Distributed tidily. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Desai cuts out the pass. Passing nice and neat. Yaya Toure.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. And this is Dembele. Dembele gets flagged offside. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And
Liverpool
now I'd just
unable
like
to get
read
back
out
onto
our
level
club
terms
members
before
who are
half-time.
celebrating their
They trail
birthdays
1-0.
today.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So off we go again.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now he's off and running. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe gets into a good position. Drogba herring after the ball here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. He's having a shot! Liverpool have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Cleared away. Vieira. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, Drogba! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can pick it up. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's burst through. Tries a shot! And again! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. So, third corner of the game. Vieira can get it clear. The row of Reds are looking to go forward now. And smartly reclaimed.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
And the shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's... he's given it away. And the counter is on. And here's Forlan. He's a sharp... It's Forlan! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Forlan certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Araujo. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's Dembele, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Xavi Alonso. And it's Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Spread out to the left.
This is the time you need that pace. Urawa Reds have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bellingham. And here's Forlan. Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, it's just a little long.
Number 10,
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 14, Rashford.
This ended up in no man's land. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Substitution.
And they've got a throw. Has a look and plays it forward. Beckenbauer is there to clear.
Liverpool are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Toure running with intent. Now it's Rashford. And it's Bellingham. Here's a chance! No, not quite. No way through there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Yamal.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Van Basten. Can he get it through? And he shoots! Corner number 4 coming up here. Thuram tries to clear. Iniesta. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Those of you making their way home.